2. Let's see what they have to say now that I've returned. Hope the spirits are still here. So again, the topic is children, physical
revenge.
Revenge. Which I was saying earlier, that some of the spirits that still roam on the earth have some type of revenge, and the children are still able to see them. So again, the topic in part 1 was regarding how human children are capable of seeing spirits, but the adults cannot, especially in that family.
I like music.
Oh, see, this is all fresh and it's doing the same thing. So maybe there's a spirit here that likes music. Well, I could play some after this. Would you like that? Would you like me to play some music after this? I can. Still have to say a prayer anyways. Okay. All right. Pool?
Pool.
It did say drowned. Is this a spirit telling me that they drowned in the pool? Right? Because it was, again, drowned in part 1, and here I'm getting pool. So did a spirit drown in a pool? Maybe. Or did the children, while they were swimming in a pool, were able to see you? So imagine a child swimming with the spirit. And they're like, oh God, I didn't know they were going to see me. Hi? Can you imagine seeing the water move and yet you can't explain it? Well, now you'll know. It's a spirit going out for a swim. So maybe it's that one that drowned in the pool and the child saw the spirit unaware that they had died. That's interesting. I don't know what you were able to look like to that child, but hopefully as if you were the same as you were when you were living. So in part 1, I had to cut it off, but people can't hear me.
People can't hear me.
So with the situation of people not able to hear you, that is true, unfortunately. Only, I guess, the selective gifted ones could. And I'm assuming maybe the children are able to see you, but not always hear you. So maybe you're trying to say stuff to the poor child, and they're like, huh? Unaware that they can't hear you? Or maybe the child can see and hear you, but the adults can't hear you. So it makes it hard for you to communicate to anyone other than that child. And I'm assuming that the adults will just think that it's just an imaginary friend. Mm-hmm. So I mentioned in part 1, if I did happen to see a spirit while I was a child that I may have played with, if they can put my name, my real name on here, that lets me know that I did have one, but I just happened to forget all about it. Because sometimes they erase the memories of us seeing like spirits. So once we get to maybe age 12, 13, maybe the cutoff age is around there, because we're almost teenagers, if not teenagers.
I had plans.
I bet you many spirits had plans. Do you remember what those plans were? Curious. Maybe you were trying to let those people that saw you, like the children, to help you with those plans that you were trying to finish but couldn't. Maybe you were trying to have them help you. Maybe. So I do have the ghost motion detector. It's still on. I keep activating it when I walk by, and I'm like, that's right, I have it on. So it kind of jump scares me every time I walk around this. But I think the cat's happy. She had her food. I had a little bit of bite to eat too. Not dinner, but a little snack. Be cool if you can tell me what I ate. I mean, you did say kitchen. Maybe they're able to go down to the kitchen. So I'm gonna back off a little bit. I don't know if it's just like nervous spirits or something. Menace.
Menace.
Menace. Is there indeed a spirit here? Can you confirm by going to the EMF meter and go to yellow if I indeed have a spirit in the room with me? Okay. Cool. So sometimes I don't know if I caught them while they were trying to gain energy. Sorry. Okay, you confirmed it. Thank you. Heavy.
Heavy.
The burden that you carry is heavy. Or maybe those plans that you had require to do with something heavy. Whether it be like a verb versus like a description of something. So not like a heavy object, but a heavy emotion. I'm just going with the flow here. All right, again, I'm not sure if I did have a imaginary friend that wasn't really imaginary, but actual spirit. But if they are able to actually put my first name or real name on the spirit docker, that'd be cool and kind of interesting. Because again, I don't remember. I'm beyond that age where I can remember keys.
Keys.
So maybe you guys played imaginary, like at a home where you had keys. Oh, wait. Did the imaginary friend, aka spirit, hide keys? And they would always, the poor children would be the one to blame. And then the child would be like, no, I swear it was my friend. He did it. He hid the keys. I didn't hide the keys. He did it. And they'd be like, sure. And of course, the child has no clue where the spirit hid the keys. I don't know. I'm going, again, just thoughts. Theories. So hopefully this session makes sense to the spirits. Feels like they were in part 1. And hopefully I didn't leave them too far to undo what we were just talking about. So you can also tap the cat ball by Oogie Boogie Boogie, who is on the chair. If you feel like you're uneasy about being close to me, I don't know. Maybe you're shy. Maybe it's too fall themed here and you're like, ugh. Control.
Control.
So, did the spirit that showed themselves to the children, were they in control of things?
Chairs.
Chairs. Yes, chairs. Yes, these chairs right here. And on that chair with the ghost-looking stuffed animal, but it's stuffy, I guess you can call it, is a little clear ball. They're like this. And
Amelia.
Amelia. Oh, hi, Amelia. I think I got you a couple days ago. All you have to do is just bap it again, just a test. Okay, or wiggle it. So this is the easy one because it's brand new. There's that one there, this difficult dying one, and this one second
Mick.
to new. Mick? Hi, Mick. That's a new name. Mick, did you show yourself to a child? Same with Amelia. Did you guys show yourself to children that are human children? Were you friends with actual human children for a while until they were old enough to not see you, unfortunately? You can confirm by tapping cat balls. Or going bonkers on the EMF meter, I guess. Compassion again.
Compassion.
Yes, I'm assuming you guys were very much compassioned spirits to the children. Or maybe the children were very much compassioned towards the spirits. So it could go both bleh. Tongue tied there. It can go both ways. Is there any way you can tell me if you were able to say goodbye to your child human friend before you say you cross over or just are no longer able to be seen? Are you able to at least say goodbye? If so, can you maybe tap a cat ball or go to the orange if you're able to say goodbye? So that way that child's not like wondering, where did my friend go? Assuming they didn't know you were actually a spirit.
Laura.
Another spirit that got to show themselves? Okay, Laura, hi. If you were able to show yourself to a child, a human child, can you answer the question? Were you able to say goodbye to them? Assuming, you aren't still being seen by them? Or maybe you can answer for the others that are no longer able to be seen? If so, can you go and help answer by using the EMF meter to orange or red? That's a strong yes. I'm going to try to zoom in just a tiny bit. Or did they just get completely wiped clean of their memories of having anything to do with that poor spirit? Because again, if they were protecting them until they were old enough to be not protected by an actual spirit, they just wiped their memories?
I can speak through this.
Yes, you can speak through this app. I can't hear you in the room at all unless you use the app. And I can't see you in the room unless you tap or try to control the ball by, again, trying to tap it, hold it, move it. It won't let me see you unless you do that. It'd be cool to let me physically see you, but without physically seeing you. Does that make sense? And again, there's one way over there in that chair. And if you need any more energy, just go to any of my lamps or the ceiling light in the room. That helps gain energy if you need it. Sorry, I'm wiggling because I have a sip of water. Or you can take some energy from the water.
The.
That's very much the first time I've actually had the. Okay, maybe they're trying to say something and they kind of oops. Or maybe they want to start with the sentence. The. Okay. Oh, that's right. It did say I can speak through this. So now they're thinking, okay. And they found the word the. We really don't know how this is used as a spirit, but we know it kind of works. Aw.
Crying.
Aw, because you messed up? You're crying because you didn't get your word out right? You didn't mean to say the? That's okay. You don't need to cry. You can always try again. I don't know if the is... We hear you?
We hear you.
Okay, I'm glad you can hear me, as I cannot hear you, sadly. But I can hear you through the app. Excuse me. I didn't get the name of the person that's a YouTuber that I kind of watch here and there, and seems to be, in the clairvoyant spectrum. So if they could put his name down, that'd be interesting. Actually, there's two. Sorry, two. There's two that can see it. So one's a YouTuber, one's a person who watches YouTube. Be fearful?
Be fearful.
Oh, that's also another thing. Thank you for putting that in my mind. Our children, human children...
Dolls move.
Dolls move. Whoa. I haven't had dolls move in a long time. So I was just going to say, can you imagine a child having imaginary friends and the dolls move? That's not the doll moving. It's the spirit moving the doll as they're playing with the children.
Whenever.
Oh, dolls move whenever? Okay, never mind. So I was thinking maybe the dolls move because the spirits are playing with those dolls whenever they want to play with it. I don't know. But it said be fearful, and I was wondering, could human children see bad entities, such as something demonic? Are they able to see something like that? Hmm? If they can see something, well, some children are able to see something demonic. Obviously, you can say it through the spirit knocker, or you can tap a capel. Or you can go to the EMF meter. Oh, okay, what is up with that?
Amelia.
So it keeps saying Amelia and Amelia. So I think that's a spirit talker issue. Because I had a session prior when I was doing the Ed and Lorraine Warren session. I got on part 1 Amelia, and then at the very tail end, Emilia. So I don't know if that's just something stuck in the cache, which kind of sucks. Sorry, I'm just. Because I want the spirits to be able to use this. There are some things that I don't remember seeing at all when I use this. If not, it's been so long since I saw that pop up. So again, spirits, I'm asking if you were able to be seen by a human child. If so, what was your age? Why did they stop seeing you? And what's the reason that they couldn't see you anymore? If you can answer, that'd be cool.
Nervous.
Are you too nervous to talk to me? Well, hopefully you don't have, or hopefully the nervousness goes away. All right, I'm gonna back out a little bit here. Just so you guys can see what has been said. So I'm gonna give it another few more minutes. I guess I'm gonna just wrap it up. So I'm assuming maybe they just can't put my name down. Or maybe the reason why they didn't put my name down is because I probably didn't have an imaginary friend, aka spirit, that I saw. I'll probably ask my parents if they ever saw me playing with myself, aka with an imaginary friend, then maybe I did. Or maybe they are unsure what my real name is. And I'm also kind of curious, why are some sessions very active with the cat balls, but some are just completely quiet on those?
Tap.
Tap, yes. tap a cat ball. That's all you have to do is just tap one of these clear balls or even the one back there. I mean, it did say nervous to tap. It doesn't hurt you. You don't need to be nervous about trying to help communicate with me by letting me see you, but obviously I can't physically see you, but I'll know that you're there if you're able to tap the cat ball. So I'm going to go ahead and do one, which is going to be this one over here this time.
That was him.
Oh, that was him? Was he trying to tap a cat ball? But it didn't go off? I mean, maybe they did tap it, but it didn't go off. Would have to take a little peek to see if anything moved. So I'm going to go ahead and give this one a tap to show you again. Or maybe you can't because it's difficult. There you go. I made it easy.
The graves.
The graves. I made that easy for you. So you should be able to communicate through that ball. All you have to do is give it a tap once and that'll just confirm that you're here. It'd be much appreciated if you can do that with the ball. You know, if you zoom in real quick. If you look at it, it looks like Oogie Boogie Woogie is licking on the cat ball. He's giving it a good lick. That's funny. Oh, hello.
My name is Rose.
Hello, Rose. Pretty name. By the way, Rose, I'm reading a book about a main character named Rose. She's like, uh-huh. Hold on, I gotta shift my feet. I made the mistake of putting it across it. So Rose, if you're here, can you have any ability to light up the EMF meter to orange? You just probably have to put just a tad bit energy into it just to let me know. The energy source in the room are the lights, the lamps and the ceiling light. If you need to gain anything.
They hung me.
Oh. Rose, were you a SLAVE? Maybe I just need to say it. Were you a slave? If you were a Rose and it said you were hung, were you a slave?
Bored.
Either they had you stand on a board or you're feeling bored. Well, I'm sorry that this is boring. Well, I guess I could just, wrap it up here. So, to those who were able to be seen by children, human children, who may have been able to protect those children, I guess thank you.
Attached.
Did you attach yourself to the child? And that's why the child can't get rid of you? That's why they're always able to see you? Because you somehow managed to attach yourselves to them? And that's why they became gifted? Just a theory. Flash.
Flash.
It'd be cool if the cat balls did flash. I mean, it's funny because you're mentioning the things that you should either do, which is tapping and then flashing. Or maybe there are children that see spirits very quickly, as if it was just like a light flash. Or maybe the children see spirits as a flash, like a light. Sometimes not a physical looking human, but a flash, like an orb or a very bright light. I mean, if the viewers want to join in, you can tell me what are your thoughts on human children seeing spirits. Why do you think they were able to or able to? And why do you think they stopped being able to? What do you think the reasoning was?
Angel Hierarchy.
Oh. Well, I did mention how I feel like some could be guardian angels that are being seen by the human children. Could also be people from family members that have passed, keeping an eye on those other family members that are living, including the children, of course. And by the way, even if there's other spirits that hadn't been seen by a child, you can join in and just have fun with my items since the other ones aren't able to. If you want to join in, maybe you had a session with me or you wish to have a session with me. I feel like I'm a nice person, fun to chat with. Can't see you guys yet, but again, one day, I don't know. I do have that shadow there.
Charles.
Charles. Hi, Charles. Perhaps this is a Charles that's connected to my family, that's coming back to say hi. Or is it a spirit that's new that's also named Charles, that's saying hi, that may have been seen by a child, a human child? Oh, and in part one, if you're curious why this is the decor, it's because autumn started just a couple days ago. And I just thought it'd be fun to decorate my area.
1990s.
Hold up. Did Charles show themselves to me when I was 10. Or 11. Or even 9. I don't know. Because again, 1990s could have been, 10. Oh, or Charles is letting me know when he passed away. All right, well. Oh.
1950s.
Okay, hold up. So 1950s is when Charles passed away. And maybe in the 1990s is when I saw them. If that's the case, can you light up a cat ball? If you can confirm Charles is maybe someone I saw, where I wasn't aware that I did see him. Like, didn't aware that he was, not human. Because they look just like humans. Okay, now I have to go back. Hold on. If it's possible.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So I'm assuming instead of tapping the cat balls, you're just saying, yes, I'm here. Okay, Charles, if you are indeed somebody in my family tree. Oh, wow.
I'm here next to you.
Okay. Please hold. Oh, he's probably taller. If you're next to me, can you... Okay. All right. And to prove that it's not, like, machine-wise, can you go to the orange or red if this is Charles? Go lower.
Stacy.
Stacy? Should I go lower, Charles? Is that where I'll find your energy? I think he left. Charles left. Wait, right here? Well, I may have a lot of spirit items here, from Bobby to my Grandpa Ray. I don't know if that means they could be here. Whoa, something's here. So, Charles, is this you? Somewhere in this vicinity? I can only hold this up for so long. Can you go to the orange or the yellow once more? Say, yes, I am Charles. I'm here. I'm next to you. To me, higher? I don't know. Lower. Maybe lower. Maybe really higher. By my pillows. I don't know. Are you my cloud 9? Cloud 9! They're resting on here? I don't know. Anyways. I'm going to put it back because my hand can only handle so much. Sorry. Well, thank you for letting me know you're there, Charles. I was in the middle of trying to figure out which one you are, if you are indeed from the family. Sarah? Hi, Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay, let me first find Charles. There is a I hate when you do this. You click on it, but then you don't get it. No. So this one is 1862 to 1909.
My remains.
Hold on. Trying to use this and it just will not let me without making some errors. So I have well, I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. Well, either way, thank you, Charles, for letting me know you're here. Hi, Stacy. Hi, Sarah. I'm assuming you are, again, maybe spirits that were able to show themselves to human kids, children. And yes, my dad just came home. Well, you're very active, whoever you are. Maybe you can put that activity in here? Brown eyes?
Brown eyes.
Did you have brown eyes? You have memories?
Have memories.
So you have memories of being seen by the children or child? So maybe they forgot, but you never forgot? Or maybe you still watch over them, but again, they aren't aware that you're there, but you still keep an eye on them? So even though the child grew up to be past 12, 13, and became an adult, and then there maybe a father, a mother, you were still, right beside them through all those memories? As if they were as if they were your own child, or maybe they were your child. Because again, a parent could be the one that passed away early, and they got to, be able to be with their child until they got to a certain age, but they never left them. Okay. Well, again, that'd be fun to have a chat about this. So,
Despair.
so unfortunately, I do need to probably wrap things up here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the session with me. And then, I'll just try other sessions with other ideas and themes, and you guys can join in then. So again, today's topic was involving children that are human children.
She shouts.
She shouts. Who are able to see spirits when they were young. So again, I can't hear you. So if someone was shouting, I wasn't able to hear you. Because it did say despair twice.
Despair.
Sarah. That was the last woman's name. She shouts. Is this Sarah? Who's in despair, shouting? Stacy? It's interesting how it said that twice. Okay.
It's not just me here.
So basically, there's others that are maybe saying despair. Are you guys? Oh, are you sad that I have to end it? So you're saying you're feeling in despair because I have to end this, and you don't want it to end, and you're shouting like, "No, don't end it. We're still here." But I'm not going anywhere. I'll just. Oh, I'm wise.
You are wise.
So I picked up on the fact why you said despair twice. All right. So again, just because I'm ending this particular session doesn't mean I can't communicate with you off screen or, in another session. I'm always here. Yeah, see, I'm always here. I think they love me. If you love me and enjoy my company, can you put that energy to a cat ball or go to red on the EMF meter? Oh, by the way, I painted those. I painted the rocks. Not sure if you're aware of that. I painted them. If you like my paintings, one's kind of simple, but one's more advanced. If you like them, can you go bonkers on the EMF meter, tap a cat ball?
Bye-bye.
Oh, okay. All right, well, at that point, I guess it's the end. Well, hopefully they like the fox rocks. I'll give them one more word in case they do say they like it. Or maybe they can go to orange. Can you go to the orange, just like the fox color, if you liked or like my rock painting? I'll get a little closer before we disappear on the session. Not disappear, but end it. Even though I know you guys said bye-bye. I'm just curious. Do you like my rock painting? Oh.
My name is Ethel.
So Ethel, if you can tell me if you like my rock painting. Again, this is the rock paintings that I did with the foxes, at least. I think it did. Did it go to orange? I don't know. Did it? If you like it, can you use the EMF meter, which is this device, and go to that color orange? If you like it.
Little girl around you.
Okay, so is that Ethel? Ethel, if you're the little girl that's around me and you like my rock painting, Can you tap a capel? This is how you tap a capel. You can tap a capel here after this one finishes glowing, or one of these. Or you can even try the one over there. If you want to say hi, have fun with the cat balls, or just confirming you do like, you like my rock painting of the fox in snow. Assuming, oh.
I was conjured.
Interesting. So Ethel, you're saying you were conjured? Or maybe Ethel is not the little girl. Ah. So even though it said, my name is Ethel, little girl around you, and I was conjured, maybe... All right, well, they did say bye-bye, so maybe I should end it. Unless they can prove to me that I shouldn't end it. All they do is just give these little laps. And I'll stick around. Chase?
Chase.
Are you guys playing chase? Or is there a little girl that's having fun playing chase? By the way, if you guys want, you can take any of my little stuffies. Especially the ones right there, the fox stuffies, you can. You can have them. Now if you can see this one. Well, somebody likes it. You like the stuffy. If you like my little stuffy with the pink eyes, can you light up anything? Besides the EMF meter, could you light up any of these? Or maybe even the one back there? I knew you guys would like it. This little one. So it's not me doing this. See? It's them when I mentioned it. Or maybe they were running around. That's why it was going like this. Wee, 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 wee. The bad man's here? Uh-oh.
The bad man's here.
Well, we can't have that. Go away, bad man. You're not welcome here. Nope, you are not welcome here. Good spirits only. So for the bad man, the exit is right there. You can exit back that way. All right, well, like I said, I do have to end it. That was me cracking my arm, wrestle, whatever it is, knuckle. Yep.
I was cremated.
All right. Well, that could be Bebe. That could be other spirits that were cremated. And lately, that's kind of has been the current choice lately due to financial reasonings. So even if they were to be buried, their choice was probably to be cremated versus body burial. Money, unfortunately, is very tight these days. All right, I think that they need to have rest, and I need to get about my day or night. So thank you. Again, if I happen to do another session, You can pop in maybe.
It's not me.
It's not you. Maybe that's another spirit saying, I wasn't cremated, I was buried. I don't know. I mean, it did say there's more than just one spirit, which I knew. Yeah, I don't know why my spirits aren't able to give it a back. Even if they move this thing, like...
No. Emotion.
Emotion? All right. Well, I'll see you all around. Well, not physically.
Walk back.
Walk back. Okay. Well, I kind of walked back, aka moved my camera away. Like I said, hopefully they had a good session with me. And what is touching me? Oh. Strand. Sorry. I had something touch my leg and I realized it was a strand on the pillow. So, I'm good. It wasn't a spider or a spirit. Alright, I think that you guys probably need more time to energize to be able to communicate through the capitals. That's fine. So maybe when I do another session, because look, you're very active on the EMF. Maybe when I pop in on another session, what have we talked about? When I do another session, you guys can pop on. Because I would love to communicate with you the entire day if I had a chance, but I do have things I wanted to do. You can do what I'm doing together. If you want to watch the movie with me, you can. It's paranormal stuff, so you might feel related to it. If you want to watch that, you can.
Oracle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have a Ouija board. No Ouija board here. Sorry. Alright. Yeah. Okay, Oogie Boogie Boogie. How's your tongue doing with the capel? Blah, 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 blah. By the way, the children, they could have easily said that they found the Oogie Boogie Boogie by tapping the capel right next to him. Because I know that was our game, find the Oogie Boogie Boogie, but maybe they forgot, because it has been a while.
Suffering.
So if you are a child that has spotted Oogie Boogie Boogie, can you tap the capel right next to him? I'll give you a minute and then I'll have to wrap it up. I'll give you a hint. He's on a chair. I'll zoom in.
Patience.
Oh, well, I mean, that means like hospital patients, but maybe they were trying to say be patient. Well, I don't know if I have that much patience, so we'll see. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it. So, all right. Another time, right? By the way, to the viewers.
Communicate.
Yes, we are communicating. So to the viewers, if you want to let me know what is your favorite season of the year? Is it winter, spring, summer, or autumn? What is your favorite season to the viewers? And if you can tell me why, just curious. Last word. I know it said communicate, and I know they like to talk, but I've already done a half hour prior to this in part 1, so it's already beyond an hour and a half. Okay, so what's your last communicated word phrase you have for me? Assuming it's a spirit, not just random spirit talker.
Trapped here.
I'm sorry to hear that. If you're trapped here and you need me to say a prayer to hopefully help you cross over, I can. I was going to say a prayer anyways. So if you want me to say a prayer, all you have to do is use the EMF meter and go to the orange.
There was a fire here.
Oh, I saw that one before. Is that why you're trapped? You're trapped because whatever happened on this land, you couldn't escape, and the flames took over, and you perished in the fire? I'm sorry to hear that. I'll say a prayer for you, whoever you are. And again, if you can either tap a cat ball or go to the orange, if you need my prayer, you think it'll help untrap you? Calm?
Calm.
Calm. You're calm now? Which is funny, because look, see, it was active and now it's calm. Calm down. Interesting. So maybe they just needed to be aware? Or they needed me to be aware of them? Okay. So oopsie doopsie went over a couple of minutes. Eee. So that's how they get you. They get you with the story. You're like, oh man. So I'm going to end this so I can say the prayer for those. And then maybe I might do something after this. But you probably may not see part 3. Because it's seer. I'm just going to test it out. I haven't used it in so long. Because some of the stuff that gets generated is very questionable. But I'm just curious if I can use it with them.
There.
They're calm. So the spirits are feeling calm now, knowing that after the session that a prayer is going to be said. Right? Okay, cool. All right. On that note, this is Detective Lazaria signing out. You can tap a cat ball, which I know you won't. That's okay. That's how easy it was. All right. Thank you. Bye.